Rates are up, DSCR ratios are tight, and for many commercial property owners the clock is ticking. Your loan is maturing, the bank wants out, and the exit you planned 2 years ago doesn't make sense at today's rates. You're not alone. Thousands of investors are hitting a wall in 2025 when it comes to refinancing. Cap rates have expanded, NOI hasn't caught up, and traditional lenders, they're not budging. That's where we come in. At PhoenixFunded, we specialize in helping real estate investors refinance out of pressure, not into it. We do it through flexible LTVs, interest-only options, creative structuring, and non-bank underwriting that actually fits the current market. Let's walk through how it works. First, the challenge. When you try to refinance with a traditional bank in today's environment, they're looking at one thing: your DSCR. If the numbers don't fit inside their box, you're done. Even if the property is stable, even if you have strong reserves, even if you've never missed a payment, they don't care. If your DSCR is under 1.25, you're not getting 75% LTV, you're getting 60, maybe 55, and you're still waiting 60 days for them to make a decision. Meanwhile, your payoff deadline is around the corner, and the clock isn't slowing down. Here's how we approach it differently. Let's say your current loan is coming due, and your cash flow has been compressed because of rising expenses or stabilized rents that haven't yet hit pro forma. The bank won't refinance unless you inject new capital. We offer interest-only refinancing options that drastically reduce your monthly obligation without requiring a rate reset every 12 months. This gives you time to reposition the property, season the income, or sell on your terms, not the lender's timeline. Or let's say your DSCR is just slightly under bank thresholds, but you've got solid equity and a strong credit profile. We structure non-bank DSCR refinances that take a more holistic view of the deal. We're not grading you on a checklist. We're solving for execution. That might mean a lower reserve requirement, or it might mean structuring a portion of the loan as interest only with a balloon down the line. In some cases, we'll blend fixed and floating options to keep monthly payments manageable while still locking in long-term protection. And yes, we still offer 30-year fixed options. No resets, no arms. If the deal cash flows and you're holding long-term, this can stabilize your position and give you peace of mind in a rising rate environment. We also work with investors facing bridge-to-perm situations. Maybe you took out a short-term loan expecting to sell, but the market turned and you're not ready. We can refinance into a stabilization loan that gives you 2 to 3 years of interest only, while you improve operations, then convert to a long-term DSCR hold when it's ready. And if you're self-employed or don't fit full doc bank criteria, we can structure stated income refis with no tax returns, no income verification, and LTVs based on equity and property performance, not your personal financials. Here's what all of this has in common. We're not looking to force your deal into a rigid mold. We're looking to solve your problem. Because today's refinance environment isn't about perfect conditions. It's about staying liquid, staying in control, and extending your position, not getting boxed out. Our average refi client in 2025 has a cash-flowing asset, maturing debt in the next 3-6 months, a decent credit profile, and a lender that isn't offering a path forward. We step in with flexible capital, custom structuring, and a timeline that works. 15 30-day closings, no committee delays, real answers, real terms. So if your commercial debt is coming due, or if you're holding a property that needs time, or if your bank just said no and you're out of ideas, we're here to help. Send us your deal. Let's refinance without hitting a wall. Stay smart. Stay funded. PhoenixFunded.